I went viral. I went viral. I cracked the code, and this is how you do it. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Don't Get Hit with a Brick. So I've been doing one video every single day for 165 days now, yeah, and I'm doing it for 365 days, as you already know. That's my content creator journey. One video on YouTube, long form content minimum every single day, and then one short on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts every single day. So the same short. So that's 4 pieces of content. That's me being committed for a year, doing 4 pieces of content every single day. I've been doing it for 165 days. Some days I do 2, but nothing has been greater than the video I done a few weeks ago. Unfortunately, I know it was the subject matter was terrible. It was very horrible. Unfortunately, the passing of Claudia due to the actions of Gabrielle, allegedly, because she's still got a court case going ahead. I believe the court, she's appearing back in court this month. But I basically did a video on an update on her, a short, and it got over 300,000. That's over 250,000 views. It got 250,000 on Instagram and 50,000 on TikTok. Now, this wasn't something I expected to happen. I thought it was just going to be like all my other videos. My life hasn't changed either. My life's exactly the same. But this isn't the first time I experienced virality. I've done 300,000 views on TikTok. We're talking about DBE, 160,000 views on 2 videos on TikTok. I had a 50,000 view video on Instagram about Andy Joshua passing, and the same DBE video that got 160,000 views got 25,000 views on Instagram. So I've got probably about 500,000 views now in 165 days. So I'm not even 6 months in yet, and I just wanted to say about what I've learned. So let me show you the video that went most viral. So as you can see, you've got me at the bottom looking like a dopey guy. I've got the 3 subjects here, and then I've got the headline right here. Obviously, this is a sensational topic. So the fact that second woman arrested, got straight to the point, Gabrielle sentencing. Oh, that's going to be thing. Even though she's not getting sentenced yet, I've worded it in a very smart way to not give false information. It's Gabrielle's sentencing. So Gabrielle, I never said Gabrielle has been sentenced. It's her sentencing. So this video is regarding her sentencing and regarding a second woman being arrested. And obviously you got the main subject, Claudia, in the middle. You got the second woman who's now been identified as Keely on the left, and then you've got Gabrielle on the right. Sorry, TikTok, you guys can't see it properly. I'm gonna have to shrink it for you guys so you can see everything. I think that's a bit better for you guys. Now, if we hear how we enter the video. Hello everybody, welcome to Don't Get Hit with a Brick. And obviously, so recently, Claudia has been confirmed to pass. As you notice, man stumbled over my words recently. Look away from the camera. So content doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be authentic. That's what I found. It just needs to be real. I know in my previous video I was preemptive with it, but there was conflicting information. But now there is a unified statement that she's passed. Look how much I'm pausing. Look how much I'm pausing. Look how nervous I am. Obviously, I've become a long way over the year with my confidence, but it's still not to the level it should be. But that doesn't matter. Don't let your nervousness and your shyness stop you. It's about making videos that people want to see and want to know. That's the main thing. Claudia, thoughts go out to the family. And to be honest, me making all these stops and stuttering, looking away, nervous, stuttering, that shows I'm a real person. And in this age of AI, it's very important because soon people are going to get fed up with videos online, and they're only going to go to people that they trust. So it's important you build that trust early on before AI even has an attempt. Gabrielle has obviously been remanded in court. A lawyer has come out and... So I took that big gulp because I finally got my thoughts together. But yeah, said what she believes will happen to Gabrielle in the trial, and she says that it's better that she pleads guilty because if she, with all the facts, she was not in danger. and with driving a car, it's probably more than likely, you know, that it's going to either cause death or extreme bodily harm. And there's also been a second arrest. So her friend, Gabrielle's friend. So again, about the sentencing, I said a lawyer said, a student said, and then I said what she said. Instead of me giving my opinion and my speculations, I managed to gather. I managed to make a story by having different characters. Instead of inserting myself in the story, I managed to get different characters to tell the story, to tell a story with. So I managed to find the woman that spoke about the murder. I got her involved, and then obviously you've got these three characters as well. And then also, I can't remember what happens next. Oh, the second one was arrested, a man named Rage. So that's another character that I introduced. So that's the secret to going viral, making characters tell the story for you rather than you telling the story. You're just echoing what the characters said. This is very important for me because this is my biggest video, so it's important that I analyze it and how it went viral, you know? Has been arrested allegedly. She might just be in for questioning. We don't exactly know what she's in custody for. But I did a full YouTube video breaking down the whole thing, even talking about the controversy about naming Claudia a BBL influencer on the news. So guys, so I had 3 points in that video: her sentencing, a second woman arrested. So then I got a lawyer that said about the sentencing, and then I got another character that talked about the second woman getting arrested, and then also I mentioned about the BBL influencer, but I never actually involved my own thoughts in this video at all, none at all. But yeah. If you're interested in what I have to say, go check out the full YouTube video, and I'll see you in the next one. I got a and obviously got my song at the end for promotion purposes because I'm not sponsored yet, so I have to just make my bread my own way. But yeah, let's get into the views. Just make sure it looks good for you guys. Just making sure it looks good for everyone. Bear with me. Okay, yeah, it looks good. I can make it a bit better though. There you go. Make it a bit smaller. Cool. So it got 254,000 views. Only 0.5% of my followers, because I only had 97 followers at the time. And then accounts reached. So I've reached nearly 200,000 accounts. So obviously that means that people have watched it more than once. 6,000 interactions. So I've got 0.7% followers or interacted with it. And then 99% of them are my non-followers, which is obviously going to make sense. It's got 2,000 likes and then 1,600 saves. It's got bare shares, but for some reason it don't want to show me the shares. It's actually got more shares than it does likes, and I can show you guys on that. And I can just tell you that is what is going to make you go viral, by people sharing your content. So yeah, as you can see, let me just make sure you guys can see it. So the shares is 2,418. That's how many shares it got, and for some reason it won't show it on the thing. 350 comments, profile activity. So I gained 219 followers from that. So that shows that for every 100,000 views you get, you'll get 100 followers. So for every 100,000 you get 100, for every 10,000 you'll get 10. So every 10,000 followers you'll get 10 followers. So every 1,000 follower you'll get 1 follower, basically. So every 1,000 views you get, you'll get one follower. That's a good rule of thumb, basically. So it's 1%. 100,000, 10,000, 100, no, 0.1% follower ratio. So that is what that means. So accounts engaged 5,000. So that's what it looks like on Instagram. Now, if I go onto TikTok, I can show you what it looks like. Again here, so it's got just under 50,000 views. Now, if I can go into my if I can go into my insights, wherever, video analytics, there they are. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make myself small again. Yeah, I'll just put myself up here. Cool. So just make sure that you guys on TikTok can see as well. Gonna have to zoom out again for you guys, sorry. It's gonna have to look like this. It's gonna look a bit chocker chocker, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately. So as you can see, I got 35 new followers from it. It got 50,000 views, so not as many views as Instagram. I don't know why. I'm not sure why, but it did definitely crack the code. Obviously, I've had higher videos with DBE, got 166,000. I'll show you that in a minute. Average watch time, I think it's because I didn't get as many shares. So yeah, I only got 400 shares. So that's a big reason as to why it's not got as much virality on TikTok as it did on Instagram, because shares is the new algorithm. People in my For You found it as well. Search, other, personal profile, following Keely, Candy Mayfair. So yeah, I was one of the only persons to consolidate so much information in such a short video. So that's the main thing. It's not about being first. When people start to drop off the most, so I have 50, 50, 50. So when it goes below 20, so people get bored about 27 to 30 seconds in. That's when people get bored. Most viewers stop watching at 0.1. That's fine. Comments. She didn't need to speak guilty. So everyone had an opinion on this. So about picking a subject that everyone has an opinion about. Making sure that you tell a story by inserting other characters to tell the story for you, and you're speaking on their behalf rather than you speaking for yourself. And just having, yeah, basically that's all it really is. A subject that people have an opinion about, a lot of people have an opinion about, and a story that you can use other people to echo the thoughts for, that you, so you're able to echo the thoughts. So that's really how I managed to crack the code. It's a bit of a longer video than I thought, but I did say I would show you guys how I my views, the views on the other videos that went viral. So this one's got 152,000. So Young Ads has basically this was one of my, this happened 30 days in. So Young Ads has basically read the room and understood. It happened 30 days in. I just wanted to get the views up. So this one's got 153,000 views, 33%, 43 new followers. And then I've got another one that got even more than this, got 163,000 views. So it'll be before I went on holiday. Okay. There we go. 166,000 views. 166. So as you can see, I've been consistent by posting every single day. I lucked upon it, and now I have the ability to analyze what was the luck so I can replicate it and not just it be luck again. But guys, thanks for tuning in to Don't Get Hit with the Brick. You know that I got music out, so I'm not going to bother play it because this video went on a bit long. Actually, fuck it, because if you lot are on here and you want to learn to go viral, you got to advertise, so let me advertise. Baby girl, this is my EP out right now. I wanna lie with you, don't smoke, but I'm getting high with you, baby girl, yeah. I wanna spend time with you, ain't got no time to lose, make sure everything is up. If you wanna be with a boss, that's me, yeah. Oh, I can realize your fantasy, yeah. No wiring, no fire like a tide, my plug connections wireless, don't have no boss, can't fire us. She see the P, she's eyeing us. About my green like the Irish. Text and subscribe, they signing up. Line is long, they lining up. Your pussy tight is fine as fuck. If you wanna be baby girl, I will not lie to you. Crack open a magnum cause I'ma need a stamina. You plus me is magic, girl. You know I'm a child. The way you throw it back on me is perfect, it's spectacular. Don't worry about them other girls, cause they ain't as bad as ya. When you with someone you love, this shit how it should feel. I'm dark, you like, baby, let's keep it real. So that's it. I did tell you guys that I was going to show you my the YouTube video as well. So if I go into the back end, so I go to my creator, my YouTube studio. Content. So You don't always need to be the first. You just need to have the correct information. That's what I learned. So this is it. This is my best performing video. It got nowhere near as many views as the Instagram and the TikTok, but it's still my highest performing video from content. So I got 1.5 thousand views. So that's 1,500 views. Concurrent viewers, I don't know what that means. One person at a time. I don't know what that means. Oh, my premiere. So people watch the premiere. Average watch duration, people watched it for 2 minutes. Average percentage viewed, 12%. So people dropped off where? Dropped off here. Similar to typical retention. So everyone was in for a while, a couple of seconds, and then they dropped off. But then we had 4% that stayed to the end. Yeah. See more. How did people come? Related shorts. So people came here from related shorts. Reach, 28,000 impressions, unique views, traffic sources. So browser features. So people were searching for this, and then YouTube searched it, external, suggested, direct or unknown. I'm surprised people didn't come from my short on YouTube. Other YouTube features, playlists, related shorts. No people came from the related shorts. That's crazy. But yeah, guys, that is watch time from impression hours, 40 hours. That's pretty much it, man. Yeah. So I've cracked the code of how to go viral on TikTok and Instagram, and now I'm just learning how to go viral on YouTube. So I'm working on my thumbnail game. I'm improving my thumbnails, and I'm working on having a hook at the start of the video. So I'm gonna do a full breakdown of what I've learned from implementing these new techniques on day 200, and I hope to see you guys there. Thanks for tuning in to Don't Get Hit with a Brick. And remember, don't get hit with a brick, and I'll see you in the next one.